And from the DNA analysis, the kid's not mine.
She got
Our
served
child,
divorce
your child.
papers. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Since when?
Well, you tell me, genius.
He cold.
This woman is upset. She's about to get exposed for cheating.
Okay, so since this is happening, what are we going to tell the kids?
What do you mean, what are we going to kids? We're going to tell the kids the truth.
We can't tell them the truth.
I'm not lying to our children about what you did. I mean, I'm not lying to them, period, but I'm definitely not lying to them about what you did. They need to know the truth.
Okay, well, you're gonna, like, ruin their innocence if you tell them.
I'm not going
She belongs to the streets.
to ruin their innocence. I mean, that's something that you should have considered and thought about. One of the many things you should have considered when you cheat. No, you're just trying to save yourself. They need to know the truth. I'm not lying to our children. It's only going to make matters worse when they find out later the real reason, and they're going to resent both of us.
Well, I just don't want them to see me negatively.
It's up for them to decide, whether it be now or later. That's the least of my concern. I don't care what they or anybody else think of you.
Well, you should. Like,
Well, I
I'm still
don't.
the mother of your children.
Yeah, and I respect that, but I don't respect what you did to me and what you're asking of me right now.
Yeah, I would not hide it either. And exposing her isn't the only thing I would do. I would definitely get a DNA test done as well. Because this is probably not the only time she cheated. It's just the only time she got caught. That's why when catching someone cheating while you have a kid is a lot more serious than people think.
Prove to your husband that he fathered your 11-month-old daughter, Amira. You testify that his paternity denial is tearing you apart. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Brown, you say there is no way you are Amira's biological father after finding a tape of your wife with another man.
It's an evil world we live in.
You now intend to prove he fathered Amira. So how did you find this tape?
Well, one day the girls, they like snatching her phone. So they grabbed her phone. Before they came even get to the video, I grabbed it and it pressed play. And I seen the beginning of the video and I didn't see what I liked, so I just disclosed it. I didn't watch the whole video.
The video came up or you went looking to see what was in her phone?
They were scrolling through her pictures, whatever. And before they could even get to it, I grabbed the phone.
Oh, because you knew it was something inappropriate.
Yeah, it didn't look right. It didn't look right. It looked like a video. So, I clicked on it. I didn't like what I seen and I disclosed it.
Miss McKinney, how do you end up with another man doing tape?
What do you mean?
I mean, at the time, me and Mr. Brown was off and on.
How did you meet the other man?
I met him on a dating website. We started talking online, and then I finally met him in person, and he came to my house.
It has been determined by this court. Mr. Fowler, you are not the father.
Thank you.
I'm ready for the next envelope, please.
What next envelope?
This next envelope. It has been determined by this court. Mr. Brown, you are not the father.
Yeah, that just absolutely sucks. Imagine thinking that another man is the father, but he's also not the father. It just goes to show the kind of person you are, and possibly who the other father could have been. She was probably hoping one of these guys was the father, due to the other guy not being exactly what she wanted.
Single. Been single a little minute now, just me and my babies dozing off in here. I like it peaceful, but listen, I'm used to a man spoiling me, paying for things, making sure I'm good. So if you can't do that, don't even bother.
But this is just absolutely filthy and disgusting. And I'm not showing you guys this clip to expose how dirty she is, but how some women can be when messing around with them. You guys may see a face that you guys like, may see a body you like, but this is their living situation. Please stop hooking up with women like this. Get to know the person, because this is probably how she's living.
He cold.
I have PTSD. I have post-traumatic disorder. I've got 5 baby mamas, and 2 of them I know have cheated on me.
Just check my balls!
That is absolutely wild. 5? I think you just suck at picking women, I'm sorry.
Do you pay for it?
Yes,
No, you don't.
Give me it.
You just hit me in my face.
Give me
Anna.
it. I'm show it to the
You
cops.
just hit me in my face. What you just call me?
Get out. We're done. We're done. We're broken up. We're done.
I knew you were racist.
Get out then. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, this man just realized that she was racist all along, which doesn't really make sense because why the hell did she get with him in the first place if this is really how she thinks? But yeah, man, there's definitely no getting back with this. Move on to the next. Yeah, guys, to make matters worse, I'm not even paying attention to the comments. I'm paying attention to the likes of each comment. These comments are getting thousands and thousands of likes, and it's kind of showing the amount of people that agree with her cheating. Pretty damn ridiculous.
Please forgive me, please, please, please forgive me, please. For ruining your day. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I was an idiot.
I'm not sure if he cheated. He's saying ruined your day. Maybe he's just a simp. You know what? He is a simp because he's being recorded.
Home from work today, and I found this watch on my wife's side of the bed, underneath the sheets. And it's not my watch. And I'll tell you why it's not my watch. I've never owned a watch a day in my life. So, she's upstairs putting her daughter to bed. And Christmas came a little early. I'm gonna wrap this up. Give her a little early Christmas gift. So when she comes downstairs, she's gonna think that she's gonna have a nice present for her, but
I'm not gonna lie, guys, this guy is being incredibly calm for someone who just caught his wife cheating. And he also said that there's a kid. And once again, back to my point, if you caught your wife cheating and you guys have like a 10, 15-year-old, I would still get a DNA test done. You have no idea. And it's probably just your first time catching her cheating.
I wish I could take you home, okay? I love you.
You don't have permission to video me?
Yeah, I already told you it's gonna all be recorded. I love you, okay?
Honestly, at this point, I just feel so bad for the kid. He's obviously old enough to understand and remember all of this until he grows up. Clearly affecting him a lot.
You know, like, I'm feeling a bit generous today, so I'm gonna buy my boyfriend anything under $5. So how do you feel?
Thank you. I love you.
You serious?
Excuse me, you said boyfriend? Yeah, we have no excuse, do we?
My son has a job now, and I feel like he should help me around the house with the bills. So I told him starting February.
What? No,
I told him starting February 1st, he's gonna start paying $500 a month.
what?
You wanna give you a part real fast?
I'm 17, but what am I paying rent for?
You can't stay nowhere for free. You work.
No, when I'm 18, I'll figure that out.
No, you're gonna figure it out now. $500 a month. I don't care what he say, either 500 or the door.
This woman is making her son pay $500 a month on rent, and the nigga is not even 18 yet. She said starting February 1st, he's about to start paying monthly rent. At that point, I might as well move the out.
Now, this is definitely an interesting clip. Why? Do I think that some kids should understand responsibility and pitching into your families? Yes. I would like my kids to understand how bills work at a young age, even if I'm well off, probably by paying, I don't know, $50, $100 a month towards something, just to let them understand how bills work. But $500 is a lot, especially at 17. Kind of seems like you're just trying to take all of his money.
Jessica just booked the Airbnb. South Beach is gonna be insane this weekend.
Jessica, the single friend who just broke up and wants a hot girl summer?
Don't start, Cole. It's just a girls' trip. We just want to dance.
In Miami, at clubs where promoters let you in for free because you're the product for rich guys?
God, you are so insecure. Do you trust me or not?
Insecurity is checking your phone. Reality is knowing that alcohol plus that environment equals bad decisions.
I'm an adult. You can't tell me where I can go.
You're absolutely right. I don't own you. You are free to go wherever you want.
Glad you finally realized that. I'll be back on Monday.
Go have fun. But understand this. I don't take serious relationships with women who act single.
Are you breaking up with me? Over a weekend trip?
A woman who respects her man doesn't put herself in a position to be disrespected by others.
This is controlling. You're manipulating me to stay.
No, controlling is forcing you to stay. Boundaries are deciding what I will tolerate. You make your choice. I'll make mine. The door is open. But don't expect me to be here when you walk back through it.
Yeah, guys, and I'm willing to say, if you have to do this, for her to apologize or change her mind, she's probably still not the one. The girl who is the one won't even ask about this. She won't even debate this. She won't even bring this up because she knows better. The one who's willing to risk it or needs someone to change her mind probably isn't the good one to begin with.
If I try to date a guy in tech, they're typically really ugly and they have a whole bunch of nerdy interests that I can't relate to. There's some types of guys who work in tech who are attractive and we might have the same interests, but they think they are too smart and they are really full of themselves, and I don't like dating that type of guy either. If I try to date someone who doesn't work in tech, but they aren't a high earner, they end up feeling too insecure and they aren't able to afford the type of things that I can, like fine dining and traveling.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's gassing her up. I'm not sure what kind of simps there are in her comments. But lady, who the hell are you calling unattractive? Do you not see yourself? Like, please. I wish I could see the comment section of this video.
This writer decided to prove men lack empathy by disguising herself as a man for 18 months. What she discovered completely shattered her worldview. She walked into a bowling alley expecting toxic masculinity aggressive competition. Trash, talk, and constant put-downs. Instead, when she struggled with bowling, men kindly offered helpful tips and encouragement. When one guy discovered his girlfriend had cheated on him, the entire group gathered around, hugged him, and offered genuine comfort and support. Then she tried dating women while presenting as a man. She was confident her understanding of female psychology would make it easy. She was wrong. It became the most exhausting part of the experiment. Women made endless demands, walked out if slightly unsatisfied, tried to communicate or reason with them. They mocked her, saying, "You men are all the same mall talk." She repeated this experiment across multiple American states. Results were identical everywhere. She began deeply sympathizing with men. Her feminist beliefs completely transformed. After writing her book, Self-Made Man, documenting this journey, she tragically ended her own life.
Now, I'm not sure why she decided to do that at the end there, just, you know, off herself. Was it really that serious? Or were you upset that you were wrong this badly? It really just goes to show you that feminists never really cared about equality, but just about trying to hate on men as much as possible, until there was really nothing to hate about.
Don't give me that face. Look. That's from an attorney. And from the DNA analysis, the kid's not mine. Our child, well, your child. Yeah.
Since when?
Well, you tell me, genius.
Well, for the last 7 years, he's been yours.
For the last 7 years, he's been somebody else's child that I've been raising, obviously. Obviously.
No.
Yes.
Well, no.
Yes. How you explain that? You know, you and them trips, right?
Well, we was outside, but not like that.
Well, obviously, so how you explain that?
Is this your DNA?
No, it is, don't, you trying to be funny?
I'm not laughing.
Look, you just got back in town. I asked you to clean up this disgusting kitchen.
I just got back in town.
From doing what?
Girls trip.
Yeah, well, obviously, well, listen, you gotta go.
Go where? Where am I gonna go?
Back to your girls' trip. Back to your friend. You go to your family house, your mom's house, your pop's house. But you have to get the hell out of here and take that 7-year-old with you.
It's dead winter.
You have to go.
Now, guys, as much as I would like her to get kicked out of the house for obviously cheating and lying about the DNA test, if she does call the police, she's getting right back into the house. Legally, he's not allowed to kick her out if she has nowhere else to go because her name is on the address and yada yada yada. She's going to be given a certain amount of time to get her things together, and it's not going to be that day. It'll be very uncomfortable for the next couple of weeks and months. Sadly, she will not be getting kicked out. Now, that is just my opinion, guys, because I just wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch videos. You guys see the top screen. It doesn't want you know. I'll honestly, guys, in the next one. Take care. Peace.